Hello, friends of IIOM. This is Dr. Jim Sharps from the International Institute of Original Medicine, and welcome back to our IIOM channel dedicated to natural healing, what we like to call original medicine, the most powerful system known to man for preventing and reversing all chronic degenerative diseases, leading to vibrant living and all of those powerful tools that God has already provided us from creation to live a very productive and helpful life. So today we're going to talk about a very powerful topic: 5 summer health hacks that you probably never heard of, but they are very empowering. So let's go through them. The first one is to supercharge your water with natural electrolytes. You know, hydration is everything in summer, and it's very important that we remain hydrated. But instead of reaching for those sugar-laden sports drinks, try infusing your water with some natural electrolytes. You can make yourself a nice, powerful electrolytic drink by adding some slices of cucumber, some lemon, a pinch of iodized table salt, and probably a few mint leaves to your water. And this combination, not only will it replenish your minerals, but it supports your digestion and cools the body from the inside out. So try that cool, refreshing electrolytic drink. Very powerful, very empowering. The second one is to eat cooling foods that fight inflammation. You know, most diseases, the underlying factor is inflammation. So here is a nice little tip that you might want to incorporate for basically helping your body to regulate its heat and to make it harder for these inflammatory foods to take hold of you. So what you want to do is choose foods that are high water content foods and have natural cooling properties in it. And so the first one that comes to mind, is very seasonal, is watermelon. So watermelon and then coconut water, very, very empowering, loaded with nutrients and minerals and cooling. Cucumbers, dark leafy green vegetables. These don't only hydrate you, but they reduce inflammation and they support detoxification as well. Now, the third thing is really the very powerful, surprisingly powerful empowerment and power that you get from morning sunshine. And the earlier you can get the sunshine, the better off you're going to be. This might kind of surprise you, but getting 10 to 15 minutes of that morning sun can reset your circadian rhythms for the whole day. It'll boost your mood and even improve your immune function. You see, natural sunlight, it kind of triggers that serotonin, and that the first morning sunlight is the most empowering for kind of resetting those serotonin batteries, which is your body's natural happy chemical, and it's really powerful in terms of laying that foundation for melatonin, which will help you to sleep better late at night as well. So try to get as early a sunlight as you can possibly, as is practical for you. The next thing, number 4, is try an herbal iced tea that detoxes and replenishes. Remember, we said in the first one, you want to kind of avoid those sugary sodas and things of that nature. But herbal iced tea is very powerful. So instead of those soda, sugary drinks, brew yourself some herbal tea, and things like hibiscus, nettle, peppermint, herbs are very, very empowering. You want to make it first, and then you want to chill it for a while. And then, like we said, you can add kind of some lemon to it, and maybe a splash of some raw honey for taste. But this is a very, very powerful, potent herbal iced tea that supports the kidneys. It helps detoxify the liver, and it will also reduce internal heat in a very powerful and synergistic way. And then the fifth thing is taking a detox bath. that will relieve the heat and stress in the body. And yes, even in summer, a bath can be therapeutic. Not only in the winter, you just want to change the temperature a little bit. So what you want to do is kind of try in cool water, or kind of lukewarm for comfort. Add like a cup of Epsom salt, probably a half a cup of baking soda, and a tablespoon or so of bentonite clay in that cool or lukewarm water. This helps to both draw toxins from the body as well as reduce stress and heat. So hopefully, you found these to kind of be helpful for you. The heat and hydration can cloud your thinking. Heat and dehydration can cloud your thinking quite a bit. And so with the hydration, with these kind of tips, and even with some of the things that we talked about, if you have essential oils, especially doTERRA oils, you can add a little bit of that to your bath. You can add a little bit of that to your drink, your herbal tea, and you will find that it'll be very, very empowering. If you have the diffuser, that would help quite well. And in that diffuser, you can put things like the peppermint oil. There's others that work well also. Eucalyptus is a really good one for promoting the functional integrity of the respiratory system. 80% of your energy comes from air. So anything that you can do to support your respiratory system is going to help quite a bit. So try to use those essential oils if they're practical and available. You can even put a little bit in the palm of your hands and kind of rub it to kind of let it penetrate and help it to stimulate your alertness and that feeling of feeling refreshed. And it happens just about instantly. So hopefully you find these natural summer tips to be kind of edifying, inspiring, empowering. And if you did, kind of give us a thumbs up and share with this and someone else that needs these natural relief tips to kind of defeat that summer fatigue and dehydration, that feeling of that fogginess that you can kind of get, that malaise that you get, especially as the day goes on. So if you found it helpful, leave us a comment below and try these tips. And if you have any other comments or questions or other things that you'd like us to focus on, let us know, and we'll be happy to continue to bring you these edifying and empowering tips to help you to be happy, healthy, and wholesome, to kind of boost your attitude, boost your health, lead you to what I like to call outrageous health and vitality. So until we see you next time, I want to wish you God's health, happiness, and richest blessings. Until next time, bye for now. God bless.